Hi guys, Baz from Hognose UK here. Today I'm going to cut a clutch which is part 2 of my attempts to hatch a hypo blackhead clown. So I have mated a blackhead, pastel, leopard, motley, double het clown hypo to a lesser double het clown hypo. Now if you've seen my previous video, you'll see that I did a similar sort of breeding, and missed the odds altogether. I managed to hit some hypos, didn't even hit a single clown. Can't blame anybody else's genetics because I made them myself, so I know it was an odds thing rather than lack of genetics. So this is my second attempt. I will have at some point a third attempt. I've got a very big cinnamon double het hypo clown girl, but she won't be going to that same male. I've got one of his sons is now up to size and is mating and has been for a season. These girls he wasn't ready for these girls this time. But basically he is a blackhead pastel clown, 100% het hypo, so it knocks the odds up on the clowns a bit higher. So that clutch, hopefully, watch this space, should be here later in the season. Well, if it works. Doesn't always work, but they're locked literally as I'm filming. They're locked, so we'll see. Without further ado, let's go and cut these eggs and see if I hit what I've been looking for. Okay, so this is my second double het clutch of the season. Today is the 27th of January, and as you can see, they're due on the 28th of January. I'd literally just gone to go to bed, and that to me looks like target hit. Don't quote me on it, but let's cut them open and have a look. Start with this guy who's pipped. As well, so there is a blackhead lesser ghost, so that will be 66% het clown, so it's a blackhead lesser ghost. Good start. I'm guessing that one there, I'm not sure whether that one is actually a blackhead or not, but it looks like a hypo clown to me. Rather than let him pull himself about, let's rescue him. Oh, he's done it himself. That is a hypo leopard clown, so that's a hypo leopard clown. Don't think it's a blackhead, but a hypo leopard clown. So there's 2 hypos already. Amazing. I did get a lot of hypos in the last clutch. In fact, they're all along there, the last clutch, but I didn't hit a single clown, so that's one up. That's one improved odds already. So now I've said that, that'll be it probably. Oh wow. So there's a blackhead double het hypo clown, 66% double het hypo clown. So I've got a few of those in these clutches, in this clutch here. There's one that looks very much like that actually. I think every single, I think everyone in that clutch apart from one was a girl. So be interested to see if we get any males. I'll probably get a few shed tests done. I'm not sure if you can get clowns done in the UK yet, but I'll find out. There is a blackhead double het, so it's double het clown, double het hypo, 66%. Definitely a blackhead. So that's okay. So that's half the clutch. So we've got 2 hypos and 2 blackhead hets, possible hets. Oh, wow. Not entirely sure what that is. That's a blackhead. I'm going to say it's a Blackhead lesser leopard hypo, 66% het clown. I don't think that's a visual of any description. Another hypo. I'm not going to put it around too much. Yeah, I'm going to say that could even be blackhead as well, to be honest. We'll find out when it comes out of the egg. These are quite small eggs. I would say about chicken egg size, but actually the babies in them are really decent size. They're all pushing against me. There is what looks like a lesser clown. So that'll be a lesser clown 66% hypo, or it'll be a hypo lesser clown. Having never hatched a hypo lesser clown before, that one's definitely a hypo leopard. Actually, look how pale it is. Yeah, I'd say that could be. So that could be yeah, I'd say that could be a hypo lesser clown. No, I don't think. Don't know. It might be leopard as well. It's got a single stripe down the middle of its back. Be a lot easier to tell when he's ready to egg. I can't even tell 100% if it's hypo or not. I am colourblind and my eyes are not very good at spotting hypos. And that there is another blackhead. So that is a blackhead, possible double het clown. I'll show you, double het clown hypo. Done well on the blackheads. Considering there's only blackhead on one side, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 out of 8 blackheads. So this one probably won't be, but we'll see. But it is. That is another hypo blackhead leopard by looks of things. So actually, I moaned about not hitting clowns. I've got one. So, but that is a vast improvement on last time where I didn't hit any. Now all I need is for it to be a male. Cool. I'll update you on these in a few days when they're out. And the fact that they pick themselves, it probably won't be long. Okay, so here they are all shed off. I'll start with this interloper here. When I cut these eggs, I originally thought this was a blackhead, and it actually still may be. It's a very, very dark normal if it is. But at the moment I'm just going to have it down as a normal possible double het clown hypo. And that's a little male. Then the next one along, this one here is a blackhead. Just straight blackhead. Got beautiful markings, floaty alien heads, lots of highlighting around the alien heads that are floating. Really nice example actually. That's a very nice example of a blackhead as it goes. Maybe the het's having some influence on it. And this one is also 66% het clown and hypo, and that's a boy. So there's a few males in this clutch, which in the last one there was one, I believe. So this guy here is the next one along. So he is a blackhead leopard, or say he. The last two have been so far. Again, there's no clown markers on this one, so I'd have to take a gamble on it if I was going to. That's a female. So that's a blackhead leopard. And I would say motley as well, looking at the patterns and that on it. Looking at the head stamp as well. But motley's not really that particularly relevant, but it does affect the way the animal looks. So that's the first female in the clutch. So blackhead leopard, probably motley, possibly double het hypo clown. Then I was waiting for, this is the guy that held things up. Actually, no, I'll go to this one next. This one I can't make up my mind on. As you can see, it has only literally just shed. The hypo in these is orange. The hypo in these is orange ghost. So this, I can't make up my mind if this is just an orange ghost or an orange ghost blackhead. It's really odd. I would expect the pattern to be more affected by the blackhead if it was, but it does look like this could be a blackhead. It's not. It's much darker where it's not orange. It's much darker than you know, a typical ghost. So I'm not sure on this one. The jury's out. The eye stripe does go right over the top of his eye. Maybe it's a blackhead. I don't know. But I wasn't planning on selling it, so it doesn't really make a lot of difference. And that's a female. So that's an orange ghost, probably blackhead, 66% het clown. And there's the ringer gene again from the blackhead. Now the ringer gene is really hard to see in all these other morphs, and especially in a hypo, so it's really going to be difficult to see it. But it will actually be more easier to see as it grows. So this is a lesser leopard, 66% double het hypo clown. What a beautiful looking animal. Look at that. The markings on that are gorgeous. I think leopard and lesser work really well. Especially in the clown. I really like them in the clown as well. As you'll see down there in a minute. Look at those markings up the sides. That's actually a blackhead lesser leopard. So it makes it even nicer. I've just realised that the way the alien heads are all conjoined and joined together, and that's actually a blackhead. It's virtually unbroken stripe all the way down. It is completely unbroken. So there's an unbroken stripe all the way down it. Really nice looking animal. Again, it's got the reverse stripe on the tail, so it doesn't give me any hint as to whether it's het clown or not. And it's a boy. Really pretty animal, that. I like that. And then this one's the same again. So this is a lesser leopard, but it's got the blackhead, and it's got the hypo on top. So there's lesser put my teeth back in. Lesser leopard hypo, 66% het clown. Again, it's got the reverse stripe, so no indication as to whether it's going to be het clown or not. But absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look what sex it is. Where do you think you're going, missus? Excuse my stomach. That is a little boy. So I've got a few males in this clutch, which I didn't in the last one, so they actually could be quite handy. Might keep one or two of the males. So then this one here is obviously a lesser clown. It's got massive white flashes in that up the side. I don't know what that's all about. I don't think it's a pastel. The head's wrong for a pastel lesser clown. And I can't make up my mind if it's hypo or not. I've hatched lots of these, and this seems very pale. But obviously these guys all shed together, so I didn't really have sheds to look at. I might change my mind on this one once it's shed again, and I've had a chance to examine the sheds properly. But what a lovely looking animal. Look at the alien heads are a bit different going down the sides as well. It's unusual. It's not a typical lesser clown. I'm not sure any of those other genes that are down there are in it, except for maybe hypo, but I can't make up my mind. Feel free to comment in the comments below if you think this is a hypo or not. It's a very different colour to this, but this has got other genes in it. It's got the leopard in it. That may be the influence, so I think possibly, but definitely this one. So this one I've showed lots of people. This one's the pièce de résistance. So this is a and that was a girl, by the way. This one is a lesser leopard blackhead hypo clown. So that is the full shebang. And obviously I would love it to have been a male, but it's not. It's a female. So it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I think it's probably the most complicated clown I've ever hatched. I can't find any other hypo lesser leopard clowns with blackhead in to compare it to. But there you go. Look at that. Look at the sides. It's so spotty. That's beautiful. It's synonymous with the leopard and the blackhead clowns. So it took the consensus of opinion is that it is definitely blackhead, but I'm still, you know, I'm almost there. it's irrelevant really. I'm going to keep this girl because she's the only definite 100% hypo clown that I've got at the moment. So she'll be 2 or 3 years time hopefully making some really nice hypo clowns. Look at that head, absolutely stunning. And again, it's got an unbroken reverse stripe right away, almost to the end of its tail. And I know this is a girl because I popped it. I wanted a boy, of course, but I'm happy either way. I mean, how could you not be happy with a beautiful animal like that? Absolutely stunning. So there you have it, second attempt. Blackhead lesser hypo clown. Absolutely over the moon with that girl. It would have been slightly better if it was a male, but I'm not going to complain. I hit my target. Still only got the 2 clowns, and I don't think the second one is actually a hypo clown. But what an amazing clutch again. Absolutely beautiful animals in there, some of which will obviously need to be tested to find out if they're carrying the prerequisite genes. Some of them, you know, as you saw on the video, have got really marked clown markers, and I would take a gamble on those proving out every day of the week. So yeah, there you are. Quest for the Blackhead hypo clown completed. Very happy. Now all I've got to do is get her feeding. Which so if you enjoyed this video, please tick like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And stay dry out there.